good? This is Joseph. Thanks for running the comics, and I am going to do a video for you guys to show you books I picked up from my haul. I'm here in the back of the swagger wagon. Just coming back, man. I wanted to actually do this. I meant to do this before, but I had to wait for some books which I want in auctions to get here. So I said, let me just wait till those books get here. But I just want to show you what I've gotten over the past, I guess, week or two. This right here, I'm glad I picked this up. I got this from Ollie's. Green Lantern Corps 52, number 1. So I actually read this. This is actually a good story, the Green Lantern Corps. I like when you deal with the different lanterns, the different places they're from, the different conflicts. Green Lantern Corps has always been a good book to deal with, I guess, cultural differences and how different lanterns from different worlds and universes come together for the sole purpose of being basically policing the universe. So this is a really good read. I plan on trying to get, I have some of the single issues, but I'm glad to get these trades for Green Lantern. I have all the ones from Green Lantern, so I said, let me just start doing some Green Lantern Corps. So, also have the Green Lantern New Guardians too. So, but this is cool. Green Lantern, got it from Ollie's. Inexpensive. If you saw my last video was an unboxing, and this is what came from that. The last book I was trying to get for volume 1 of Battle Angel Alita, number 3. I was looking for this, and I had to go overseas to get this. And it actually got here actually last week. This is the week that was planned to come in, but I actually got this, did an unboxing. My last video was an unboxing of this, and I'm so happy I have the whole entire volume 1 of Battle Angel Alita. And this is the one I've been looking for. It's pretty rare to get this one, and also number 1. So this is a very sought after book. Now these next ones, there's a lot of controversy with this book, these books coming out, these next 4, and I have 2 of each. But I got these from Walmart, and it is very interesting because I don't know if his name is on here, but I'll show you what they are. It's for Allegiance Arts, which is a new company, I'm guessing. But this is a character called Bass Reeves, which is based off of actual Marshall, African American Marshall. So this is a season's premiere. So this is number 1. Have 2 of those. This one's called Norris Saga. 2 of those. And this is the one that's the controversy. Specifically, I think it's the, I don't know if it's the artist or the writer. But the person's name is Brett Weiser. I think his first name is Mitch. And his wife also, I think, is a person who is putting this out. But it's all these covers, books supposed to be taking place, I think, during like a golden era of this particular universe. But this was actually put out through Indiegogo. And I found out by just a little bit of research and some other videos that popped up on YouTube that the people who were supposed to be getting these books first, those who were patrons of this particular line of books coming out, or specifically Red Rooster, they did not come out. They did not get their books. And but unfortunately, Red Rooster has made its way to Walmart. Not only Red Rooster, but 3 other books. So people are wondering, are these books that came out of Walmart the same ones that the patrons in Indiegogo were supposed to get, or is it a different story? So there's a lot of controversy about this book. And you know, sometimes controversy breeds high expectations. Also, it breeds sometimes, depending on how the book is received or what happens, it could mean that the book has some worth to it. So you never know. But this is Red Rooster, number 1. Kind of a golden era type of character. When you talk about when comics, they have a golden age, silver age, bronze, modern. So that's supposed to be like a golden age type of character. And this is another one called the Futurists. So Brett Weiser's name is on this too. I don't remember if he's the artist or no. Yeah, I think he's the artist. Brett Weiser, I believe, is the artist. But he also may do some other work, may do some writing, I believe. But this is the Futurists. So I have a few of these. I have a couple of each. So we're going to see how those books do in the coming months, because people are still waiting on their issues, those who backed up this particular book, which was Red Rooster. And now we have Red Rooster and all these other books. So I don't know what type of agreement came in with Walmart. If you know, leave a comment below. or point me in a direction, but it'll be very interesting to see what comes of these books, and if Allegiance Arts is a company that Brett Weiser was working with, or is that his own company. So that's some interesting occurrences. This book auction I got from Mr. Unknown Guy on Instagram, and it's a Green Lantern line. If you know me, you know I am a big Green Lantern fan. So this is some of the, I won't say early, but it is some earlier Green Lantern. I think it's the second volume, volume 2, and it's Green Lantern, Green Arrow number 116, 117, 118, 119, 121, 128, 132, and see a lot of Adam Strange and a lot of books. Actually, a few books in this haul of mine that has Adam Strange in there. And Adam Strange now has a new series out, which I definitely plan to get. And I really want to know more about Adam Strange, another character called, I think, Comet. Not Comet Man, but Star Comet, something like that. This is 182, which is a key book, which is when John Stewart becomes Green Lantern. So this is 182, 197, 198, and also the part of the whole thing with Guy Gardner and John Stewart becoming Lanterns because Hal Jordan, gave it up. So this is very interesting. This is part of the Crisis crossover. 198, 199, and we have an anniversary 200 issue of Green Lantern, newsstand copy and direct. So really dope. Then we also got Green Lantern 50, and I have 2 of those. This is the glow in the dark version, and that is a newsstand and a direct edition. Really dope. Then 51 with oh man, I forgot his name, Rainer. Rainer, can't forget about Rainer. So pretty dope. So that was from Mr. Unknown Comic Guy, and these are ones which I got from Comic Zombie. This is really dope. I actually read this during the Blackest Night. This is Rebels, which you have Brainiac's son, or the second Brainiac. So this is very interesting character, and it has him and his son that he had, who is Brainiac 3. So this is very interesting. I don't know if this is I don't think this is the first appearance. No, it's not the first appearance of Brainiac 3, but it is a very interesting story. It may be the first appearance. They do talk about his birth, but I don't have Rebels 10, and this may be a book I start really getting into, because this is a really interesting story about Brainiac's son, which I forgot his name, but this is Rebels number 10, and these are some really dope Alex Ross books. This is the Kirby Genesis, and I have 1, 2, 3, and Alex Ross goodness, 4, 5. So, and I think that may be the run, but I'll double check. But that's 1 through 5, and these were some books that I got from going to the comic store, which actually is Book Nook, which I haven't been in a long time. But this is closest to a comic shop. I'm into an official comic shop, but Book Nook used to be one of my LCSs when I used to drive to work. I used to go there on Wednesdays to pick up the first variants that come out. So, but I finally I've been missing out on Middlewest, so it's Middlewest number 14. Read this one, really dope story, continuing on with the Sun. And 15, I had 16, but I didn't get 16, but this is 15 for Middlewest. Back to my Terrifics, one of my favorite comics, Terrifics number 24, and then the Exercise Anniversary 25th edition of the Terrifics. Really dope. Everything is moving towards the Joker War. I got to finish reading Justice League and also to Terrifics to see how that ended up with the whole Perpetua and Luthor becoming Mega Luthor, or whatever his name is. Imperial Rex Luthor. You got Black Panther #3. This is the second printing, which I thought was very dope. I needed #3 and #6, so I do have #3 and I need #6, and I will have almost the entire beginning run of this. I think it's the 8th volume of Black Panther. Really, what I did the first printing. First printing looked really dope, but I found this one. I think it's a really dope looking cover with the flag of Wakanda in the background. This right here is Decorum #1, which is a new book from Image. So this is really dope. So I'm going to definitely get into this and see how it is. I want to get that variant cover for this because the variant is really dope. This is the first printing of the first cover, Decorum. Here's Symbiote Spider-Man #2. I have 3 and #2. I need to get #1. This is really dope with Mysterio. Love the Mysterio character. Trying to get a lot of books with him. This right here is another Alex Ross goodness. He's doing an Amazing Spider-Man run. This is #15 with the Iron Spider, with Mary Jane Iron Spider, which is a kind of sought after book. So this is really dope. Grant Morrison's 18 Days, issue 1. They only had it for 50 cents. I definitely had to pick this one up. I think this book is I actually got from actually this book, the Spider-Man book, and I believe even the Symbiote, and the Symbiote Spider-Man. All these books were picked up from Half Price Books. So this book I think was 50 cents. I already have this. This is my second issue of that. And then lastly, more Alex Ross goodness, Astro City #7 by the incomparable Alex Ross. Dope. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. Definitely love getting some books. I haven't bought any since then, but I am very excited about these books. Really dope reads, really dope covers. What have you been picking up? What have you gotten back into? If you've gotten back into going to your LCS, if you haven't been going to LCS, have you been picking up books on eBay or any other online shops? Where have they been? Definitely check out the content, like, share, subscribe. Have more books coming in. My next artist spotlight will be very soon. And then we're going to continue on with some other content for your comic needs. This is Joseph Banks for Run the Comics, and I am out. Grace and peace.